We have to start the show laughing. He's the mean one, Mr. So.
I don't even watch the time anymore. I'm just like, I just knew you were going to come up with some. Oh, crazy. That's what you are. Like it.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
oh no. Boom. I
You're
didn't
still-
shut off my volume.
I was about to say, did you disappear or something?
No.
How's it going? And welcome to the House of So. And my name is William, and we are back once again because he's a mean one, Mr. So. How are you doing today, twin?
Oh, it's been a busy day, but we're doing good. We are. I got my coffee in hand just so I don't pass out on any of you. We're going to have a great time. Absolutely.
I went full yuppie. And actually went and got actual coffee.
They don't even have the Christmas cups anymore. Oh, that's so sad.
Well, in my town, it's weird. There's like Christmas trees everywhere, but then they're not too festive inside. But there's Christmas trees everywhere. It's the strangest thing on earth. I'm just getting ready. I'm moving around a little bit. Hey, how's it going? Yay. We're going to see if I can write while listening to you. Can't watch while I pattern, right?
Hi, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy. And I just want to say, for the record, because I was watching yesterday, I do use patterns for all inquiring minds. Everybody should go check out the Siberian Wind.
Absolutely. She's amazing. And if you go to her channel, you can see all the lives that she's going to be doing from here till the end of the year. So you can schedule yourselves around her. That'd be amazing.
Do you know what's funny? I hit like the notification on all of them. Because I'm like, oh, I thought I hit the notification on this one.
She wants to know if you want to make her any scrub tops.
Can they be tweed? Because I have a ton of green tweed right now.
Yes.
Oh, that hits so differently without my beard.
You and your chin.
I'm just saying.
It's been over 24 hours. You still shocked to see it yourself?
It's every person who hasn't seen me in a while. They're like, hey, you shaved. Every single person.
It's gonna be a week. Are you gonna start letting it grow out? Like,
I'm already letting it grow.
Why? I'm not that close to you. You gotta understand, we're 3,000 miles apart.
I don't know, my beard too scratchy.
He has ways to overcome that. Absolutely.
I do line tweed. I do, depending on what it is. Mm-hmm. And I have a ton of fabric in this room. So, are you doing anything special for the holidays?
Well, tomorrow we're going over to my in-laws for dinner. And we do our whole unwrapping and hanging out with the family. And then on Christmas, it's just my little family hanging out together. That's all we're going to do.
Awesome.
Yeah. What about you?
Kind of the same thing. We're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Lots of
play games and stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't even started that. I'm procrastination city right now. That's what I should be doing right now. Rapping. I should be listening to and rapping.
I got as lazy as putting I found my bags and I got as lazy as putting 2 items in one bag. And I was like, wow, this is bad even for you, man.
Don't do it. Don't do it. He needs individual. They all need individual gifts. Is it all for Isaiah?
And yeah, and my mom too. I buy her random stuff.
Yeah.
But there's certain items like I bought her a foot massager because I know what's gonna happen. She's gonna be like, "Oh, you can have this," and I'll be like, "Oh, thank you, thanks."
With Epsom salts.
Oh, I have all the fancy ones. All the
smelly,
the good smelling ones.
It would be amazing. Does it keep the water heated?
You know what? I didn't even look. I just was
Mm.
like, hey, this.
I don't think that they do, but I just didn't know how fancy you know that you which one ever you bought. So
I didn't get like a sharper image one. When I lived in Portland, Oregon, there was a sharper image store. And there's a
Mhm.
difference between seeing it like on, when you fly, you'll see the Sky Mall catalog. I'm
Oh yeah,
literally aging myself.
I'm there with you.
But
I get it.
so, when I moved to the Pacific Northwest, it was the first time I actually saw a store. And it had all those futuristic whiz bang things that you see on the plane. They're real.
Same price too.
Yeah,
Like
it's outrageous.
expensive.
Even back then, it was outrageous.
Yes. Yeah, I always flew Continental. Remember when they were an airline?
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
flew that a lot in the early 2000s. Back and forth to North Carolina.
I miss
Yeah.
those days. I used to do a lot of flying. Absolutely, to anyone who's watching, I absolutely thank you. I'm gonna start sewing in a minute. I'm going full Grinch. I'm gonna make
Oh, I think she's talking to me. Oh, I've already thumbs upped it. We're good, Katie. We're good.
I'm making a full green suit. He's a mean one, Mr. So.
So where's Max?
I have no answer for that one. I in real life, I don't have a pet because I get too attached. And I had a dog that passed away 16 years ago, or right before
Oh,
Isaiah was born. I still have yet to get another dog because they become a part of your family.
absolutely.
That fabric is tweed. It's to be more specific, it's synthetic tweed.
Do you have to line it?
Yes. Hello, hello. How's it going? So Terry,
Hey,
great to
Terry.
see you. Great to see you. Matter of fact,
Seeing her for the second time tonight. We're good.
hey, hello, hello, hello. I should get my table out and line everything. Actually, well, not line. I should pin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can it fit behind you? Did you move some stuff this time? Oh, out of shot. Oh, there he comes.
what's that?
I said, did you move enough stuff? Because last time you couldn't get your table in there.
Oh, it's always tight fit in here.
Mhm.
But I played a lot of Tetris as a kid. Doom, 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 doom.
You're not the only one. Man, I would have dreams about Tetris. It was like nightmares, more likely. Between that and Mario fighting the dragon.
Excuse me. I obsessively played. Yay! Hello, hello. Great to
Yes.
see you.
It's always good to see you, Terry.
I had the original Game Boy that was the big block.
Yeah.
It was like the.
Yeah. My brother had Tetris and Paperboy and a couple other games, but I would steal it from him. But no, I had the old school Nintendo for, let's see, what grade? Third grade? I'm not even going to tell you the year. Anywho.
I'm literally a year younger than you, so it's probably around the same time.
Yeah, but they don't. But the other people don't know. So, and then I had it all the way until I was I was still playing in college. I would play the old school Nintendo. And then I was really upset when my duck gun wouldn't work anymore.
I found this really random DS at a thrift store, but it didn't have a charger. It came with a bunch of games. I bought it for like, I don't know, $5 or $6 years ago. And then when my Amazon addiction began, one day it dawned on me, I was like, I can Amazon a cord.
Yes.
So Isaiah was obsessed with it.
Well, me and my I don't like to keep everything phase. my husband's dad gave him like all of his old games, his Sega, his everything. And I said, either you're going to play it or you can go give it to somebody. And he ended up giving it away.
This is the same color on both sides, do you think?
It looks the same on both sides.
I'm just gonna pin it and move on with my life.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. It's just like Kona fabric. Yeah, which side's the right side? Who knows?
And for the record, because this is synthetic tweed, it's extremely fine, so it's not itchy. I'm not against synthetic fabrics. I know people that were against certain fabrics, and to me, if it goes in my serger, I will sew with it.
She plays Tetris on her phone. See, I haven't even explored that. We might need it though for next month.
Does anyone remember when you could buy a joystick with the game loaded? Yes.
Do you remember the Atari?
Of course. And I have a oh man,
Of course.
I hope I don't fall. This has 1992 hockey on it. So, and you can just play, it's a plug and play. And I almost fell grabbing that. That thing is old.
Yeah, I remember when those existed.
Does anyone wait? Are those gonna be pants? Yes, I'm making green pants with a vest.
He's gonna be the Grinch, Terry.
I'm gonna look like the guy who helped you to your seat in the 1950s movie theater.
Oh, we need to get you a little red vest to go with it and a flashlight. Maybe a little hat. They still wear hats in the 70s.
You have gone too far with that. Now we're just back to Newsies.
I don't know. I thought it was cute. It was a nice idea. Good times.
He's a mean one. Mr. So.
Yeah, we need to get you a name tag. And a bucket of popcorn. That would work.
Like I was telling you before the stream, I had a manager back in the day. Her name was Hazel. Oh, I hope she's doing well. Hey, Katie. Hello. Hazel had a bit of an accent. My nephew still has our Atari. Our Commodore. Wow. And 64.
64, yeah. I never got into the 64.
I have a Nintendo 64 right here. It's how I test TVs to make sure they still work. Yay! Hello, Katie. Great to see you. Merry everything. I hope everybody is doing well.
Happy Christmas Eve, everyone. That's exciting.
Yay!
Look at you. Stop faking it. But yeah, I'm excited.
I'm just not feeling it this year. Should I sing the Eagles song? Bells will be ringing. I feel like you should be crying when you sing that song.
Bad news.
I have no... What is it?
I don't know. I'd have to get lyrics out. I haven't listened to that in a long time.
Wow.
If the song was singing, I could
me. You can do no wrong. I love that song, but it's one of those really sad songs.
Well, everyone needs to go ahead and download the Santa tracker.
Oh,
because it's happening tomorrow.
Oh man, so you're looking forward for Christmas, huh?
Well, see, we're gonna be with the nieces and nephews tomorrow, and the youngest ones are in 2nd grade. So we still do the Santa tracker, and we have to track him all the way until he's at a certain point, and then they have to go home and get ready and go to sleep. Did you ever do matching pajamas in your family?
I don't come from a cheery, happy place like that. I was raised by Vikings. We all had matching helmets.
Well, there you go. That works.
No, my family never did that. They never did that.
I'm sending you matching pajamas next year. We can match pajamas.
Why am
You can
I
just wear the
sewing?
top. You don't have to put the bottoms on.
Why am I sewing pot holders? I don't need them, but I'm making them anyways. That's how it should be.
Hi, Katie.
Are you going to sew your twin, Jess?
No, I'm not gonna. No, I need to get on with her so I can take a side-by-side picture so you guys actually know I have a real life twin out there in life. Yeah. I tried calling her today, but she did not answer. She didn't appreciate me.
It's that time of year.
Yeah. She has a 7-year-old. Charlotte's 7 now. She keeps her very busy. Very busy.
Sometimes that's, excuse me, sometimes you need to be busy, you know?
Yeah. But we're talking about this kid is up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Already getting rare. I was like, where do you get the energy from?
And who gets up with this person at 5?
Her daddy.
Wow.
Yeah. He works construction, so he gets up early.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then my sister will be up right before he leaves. So they kind of tap in, tap out.
Perfect. The vest is already lined, so I just have to get this ready. Oh. So hey Zaza, how's it going? Hey Alibaba, hey Mona, I am sitting here actually sewing. I apologize. Hello, Merry everything. I hope everybody is doing well. You know what?
Hey, Mona.
Let me go get
Hi, Allie.
the other Christmas hat.
Yeah. Hey, Zaza.
Yay.
It's good to see you all.
This is the one that I got in the Goodwill bins, but I did flash fry it and wash it like 15 times. And I'm not a yay, hello. I'm not necessarily a Seahawks fan, but I love the color scheme. The blue and the white. So I'll just turn it backwards. We didn't even get mad.
Nothing wrong with the Seahawks.
No, my family was not a matching PJ. Like, no, I laugh because I know it sounds weird, but I really get along with my ex-wife and her husband. And every year they make all the kids wear matching pajamas. And as the years go on, the pictures are like, the kids are just like, and they're all 6-something. My son is 5'8", 5'9". Like they're big kids, you know.
But they look amazing.
But they're all wearing matching pajamas, and they're always so angry in the pictures. And even this year, when I saw them at the MMA event last week, I was like, "You guys ready for matching pajamas?" So it makes me laugh, but it's a good tradition. It's a good tradition.
It is.
Thank you, Mona. Thank you. Somebody was gonna huck this poor hat at the Goodwill bins, and I had to save it. I'm probably gonna put a patch on it.
Yeah, Williamize it.
Where's your ugly Christmas vest with patches? I almost ordered a Doctor Who vest, but I had to stop myself because they've just recently released all the old school Doctor Who on DVD and Blu-ray, and I've been like buying this set here and buying this. And I have to settle down because I've been buying a lot of Doctor Who to the point where there is Doctor Who on my TV right now. Oh, look at the Gallifreyans. Look how beautifully they're dressed. Oh, we have to dress like that. I'm making headdresses for you and me, twin. I was about to coach you down, but we're twins today.
You can coach. It's fine. I have 3 names. That's all right.
Yeah. And he says 9 children, and they do matching PJs and sit in one hip. Wow.
Oh, I love that. That's like a mama heart thing. I love that.
I grew up in a house like that. A Grinch battle vest. I like it. I watched William's movie.
You really need to like set up the bike, like the motorcycle as a Grinch something, and just videotape yourself on it, just in Grinch wear.
Thank you, Katie. I was going to call it My So-Called Life the Movie, but I just felt that was a bit pretentious. Just when you had, no hair thrifted hats, headlights. I flash fried this, Sasa. I'm not kidding you. Like, I wash things multiple times.
Gotta get it out. Heebie-jeebies.
I'll tell you, I have never been burnt from wearing thrifted clothes. Nothing crazy has ever happened to me. And then I start scratching, like nothing crazy has ever happened to me.
No, I have a bunch of thrift clothes. Like some of my favorite skirts that I have are thrifted that I wear. Mm-hmm.
All my girls are dressing up in matching PJs tomorrow, even matching teddy bear. I'm wearing sweats.
Oh, yes. Oh, Zaza.
Yeah. Oh, let's pin these pants before I completely lose it.
You're pinning, you said?
Yeah, I'm trying to line it up because it just after I've done this a million times, it gets easier, but it's easy to make mistakes. Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Perfect. All right, I just have to pin this, and because I received all that beautiful pineapple fabric from Michelle, and I'm still so grateful. I'm using it to line everything. And yes, these are upside down, but no one will ever see them.
Was it purposely upside down?
No.
Because you know about the upside down pineapple.
Do you know what's really funny, Mona? I didn't plan on making a Grinch suit, but the green is... I'm going to have to find my turtleneck for this one. He's a mean one, Mr. So. He wears thrifted clothes. He itches all the time. He needs to wash his clothes with lime, Mr. So.
Patent pending. Patent pending. I'm going back and we're going to make a short with that one.
Wouldn't touch it with a 59.5-foot pole. We were having an Elvis sing-along before the stream started. We were singing.
It was good.
Backstage. Like, hold on, let me put my gold glasses on. I haven't talked about Elvis in a while. I opened up this year, and all I did was talk about Elvis.
Are you a big Elvis fan?
It's what inspired all my Vegas trips. I remember old school Las Vegas when it was cheesy. People still wore big collars. The rooms were wrapped in velvet.
Beautiful.
There's really not. You really don't see Elvis Elvi. You really do not see Elvis impersonators anymore, and it's sad. It's sad. That's like because they have like almost officially torn down old Vegas, at least on the northern side. But it's sad that like you just don't see Elvis anymore. Okay, I was doing fine.
Yes, Tammy.
So it's really where did you find those glasses? I purchased them for my hammers, for my MC Hammer suit, because MC Hammer is wearing glasses, and I'm going.
You gotta shake them.
Uh oh.
How are you doing on that suit, by the way?
I just have to find the pants because the jacket's already made. But somewhere in here are the pants. But I grab large amounts of fabric and I throw them over there, so I guarantee you it's over there somewhere, or it's in the middle bedroom. It couldn't.
You can wear the gold shoes with them because you have the gold glasses, gold shoes.
Yeah, because loafers remind me too much of church shoes.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to go down that route.
And I can't dance. Like, I can't dance in loafers. Like, hammer. I need some sneakers. We had an Elvis impersonator near Ottawa this year Eve. This New Year's Eve. Oh, that's hilarious. Are you ready for Christmas? Are you ready for Christmas?
I just got to wrap everything. That's about it. I just have to go out in the garage and grab it from the closet out there. Yes. So, yeah, then I'll be ready. But the thing is, I can't leave anything under the tree because I have a dog that is vicious. That'll tear everything up.
Like,
so,
wow, I have so many questions. The dog is just like, hey, what is this doing in my area kind of thing?
The dog's, I mean, she's one brain cell away from just being incoherent. But she's, okay, Basset Hounds are a little stubborn. I don't know if Zaza can attest to this also because she's a Basset Hound mom. But it took me 1.5 years to get her to shake. So,
hey, Pam, hello. Great to see you.
Hi, Pam.
Welcome.
But no, she tears up everything. She takes my fabric and leaves. Yeah, it's great.
That's terrible.
No, she's not allowed in here. Unsupervised.
I'm going to leave Mona's comment up there for a minute because I'm right there. I'm over it.
I still haven't gone to see any Christmas lights or anything.
This year, I'm ready to move to the woods and take a vow of silence. That's how over it I am.
Go find yourself a cabin.
Can you put a gate around it?
Of course. What do you want?
Great to see you, Pam. Great to see you.
And a big warehouse in the back for all your stuff.
Mouse traps around the tree. There you go.
Oh, my word. Oh, that poor Flashy. I don't know. Oh,
I have a bunch of those old schools, the snappy ones. It's because I was raised by old schoolers. I found a box of them.
Yes, that was her chewing in the video. Yes. She was technically supervised by me, but yes.
My dog was so gentle with presents. He was so happy to get them. It was so cute.
Oh, what kind of dog did you have, Ollie? Or what is it?
We had a mutt that was half Rottweiler, half Doberman Pinscher, and he was like that. The first year he couldn't hang, but after a while he got over it.
See, I had a Great Dane, and he never touched anything. He was just so docile. He was, Astro. I love him. Miss him. That was like 25 years ago.
I'm telling you, like, it's sad because everyone's like, oh, you need a dog, this or that. And I'm like, no, I do not. I get too attached. And I'm still not over Cleophas. And it's been like 16 years.
We can start you off with a beta fish.
Do you know what's so funny? I love the fighting fish. All innuendos aside, I love those fighting fish. I used to have them when I was younger. But then when I lived in Arizona, I discovered that you can't have fish in a place where it gets 100-something outside. Because I would have it like near the windowsill, and the light would, even if you had all the drains closed, the light would come in and it would cook the bowl.
Oh, yeah.
I was a rookie. I was like 18, 19 years old when I lived in Arizona.
You can always try again.
I was a child when I lived in Arizona.
Yeah, your brain wasn't fully developed until 23. We got it.
I feel like with men, it's like 25 to 30.
Oh, okay. Well, you would know.
But you never missed anything, but Nora is different and so inquisitive. Aww.
Love it. Over a dozen Great Danes. Oh, my word. Yes, oh, yes. Lots of personalities. Oh, a beta fish named Rover.
I just love how beautiful they are.
Mm-hmm. They're like a rainbow of colors.
Exactly. Living here, I don't know, they were this weird fad in the late 90s. Like, I'd never see them, and then all of a sudden you'd see them everywhere.
They haven't gone away.
Strangest fad.
You walk into PetSmart right now, wall of them. They're still there. They're hanging out. They're like by me.
I haven't gone to a pet store in a very long time. In a very, very long time.
Well, I mean, you don't really have a need to walk into one at the moment. But there's betta fish there for you.
They're waiting for me, huh?
They're waiting for you. Yeah. You can get one with like a double tank so that they can see each other and pretend to fight.
And fight the glass.
Fight the glass, yeah.
My nebulizer cord is in the way because I'm so health. We're about nothing but health here in the house of Subway.
How's the air quality today?
They're still warning us.
Hmm.
So that means if they're warning us about the air, it's 10 times worse than what they're saying.
Absolutely.
I did that with my babies. I had a split take. They fanned out all day.
All day long.
I actually have really awesome memories of tripping out in some of my first apartments because I'd always get a fish.
My first fish was named Hubie. And then I got another one, and it was so cold in my apartment, it died.
When I was a kid, I had a hamster, and to age myself, do you know what my hamster's name was? MC Hamster. That was his name. And he's still in my parents' backyard with a full headstone because my pops got real bored one day.
You have a proper burial for it?
Oh, we really did.
Oh, to all the hamsters that died before and that might still come again.
Maybe that's why my siblings still give me the side eye after all these years.
You were spoiled.
They entertained me.
Well, you didn't have them to entertain you. Somebody had to do it.
There's a couple goldfish and a hamster back there.
Oh.
And it was always like unimaginative names because Mr. Goldfish's headstone is still there too.
Mr. Goldfish.
I should have named him something else. But I was like, 7 or 8.
So whenever I needed to get rid of a goldfish, and this is probably bad, and I probably shouldn't have done it, but I'd always go over to the golf course and just put it in hole 1. Like, there's a pond over there. And so we'll pass the pond every now and then. We'll say hello to the fish. Like it's still alive. There's so many snapping turtles in there. I doubt it.
Do you have to tell people if there's because I know if someone's passing your house, you have to tell them, but do you have to tell people I have every animal I've ever owned on the side of the house?
No.
They'll figure it out.
Mm.
All right, so this is the back. Perfect. I used to not cut this, and I've learned to follow instructions. You have to cut this, or it's just that much off, or it's huge. And when you split it down the middle, it fits for some reason. I did a burial for my turtle. I drew his tomb on the side of the house. I got in trouble. My parents have these giant. There's no way other to describe it than they're like prehistoric looking plants. They're big old elephant ear looking things.
Oh, yeah.
And everything's buried under that. And they have been untouched for 30 something years. Oh, I married Oscar and it's a grass spot. Aw.
Oh, yes.
When they excavate the planet, they're going to find all of our pets.
Like, these people were weird.
They were super. They loved these animals. It's so true where I live. I don't know about where anyone else lives, but people love their pets more than the other people.
There's a place in New York. We call it the Turnpike, but it's Route 11, and it's going towards Canada from Plattsburgh. And they have a pet cemetery on the side, like a building.
Oh, wow.
And there's tombs and everything. Like I don't know. I was always weirded out by that place.
Just saying that sentence makes me think of the movie because I'm from that era.
I just can't imagine.
Oh, elephant ear plants. It's a real thing. They're huge.
They're massive.
They're literally one leaf. They're still at my actually my parents were the ones that taught me because they got them from my grandparents' house. They literally just cut a piece off and planted them. And they have these huge stalks in their backyard.
Do they overtake an area, or will they stay in that same confined?
That's a very good question. It has an area on the very side yard that's cut out for it, so it can't go anywhere besides there, because the rest it's like surrounded by a concrete path.
Good to know.
You gotta get to the meter. Those old school plants remind me of my grandmother's house, because her house was surrounded with those. It reminds me of like almost Jurassic times.
Yeah, I'll drive by a few houses down here in Siler, and they're outside. Yeah, there's quite a few people that have them around here. But I like butterfly bushes.
What's a butterfly bush?
Well, it stays green all year, and then it has these little flowers, and it attracts butterflies and bees. And I don't know. I'll send you a picture someday. I don't know. That's all I don't know. It's called a butterfly bush, but it's really pretty, and it can get up to like 8 feet tall if I don't tame it.
Oh wow!
So I have to, yeah. So I keep cutting it back because I have flower boxes behind it on my windowsills. But it's pretty.
My grapes are like that. If I don't cut them back, they would take over everything.
Oh, my vines did that this year.
Yeah. Grapes are crazy too because they don't require that much water. And I'm not kidding you, every year they come back in force. Like certain plants that weren't producing grapes, all of a sudden I'm like, what am I going to do with all of these grapes? It's strange.
Well, next month I'll be out there trimming mine. So
for the season?
Yeah, because we're in hibernation mode right now.
I pretty much
everything's
do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute myself for a second, but I pretty much do the same thing.
Okay.
If I can.
There you go. You're muted. So we don't have to hear the surger. We've had enough of this. Oh, it's an invasive plant. Oh, thank you, Terry. I didn't know it was invasive. Are you talking about the butterfly bush, or are you talking about the elephant ear? So yes, Terry, it is cold here. I was outside. It said the high was 40 today, but I had to get my lawnmower out and get all the leaves up because I'm lazy and I don't want to blow them. So I just used my lawnmower, and it was 37 degrees. That's what the temperature was. I don't know why he muted himself. He wanted to go fast and furious, I guess. But it was cold. Oh, the butterfly bush. I have a, what is it called? It's like infertile or something like that. It can drop all of its seeds and it won't produce anything.
Oh, this is definitely going to be Christmassy because I
feel like
red thread in my serger.
Oh, amazing. I feel like we need to dress you up like a Christmas tree. Do you have any extra ornaments or anything? We'll put some garland around you.
Will that get me out of my Christmas funk?
Maybe. Get some lights that blink. Put some garland on you. Go, hey.
Mona and I would both like to know.
Oh, all right. Hold on. The Pitarack.
It was 76 degrees when I checked today. And right now, Alexa,
Gross.
what's the temperature right now? Alexa, what's the temperature right now? It's 59.
So the Pitarack is a cold wind that originates in the Icelandic cap and it sweeps down into the East Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So apparently it's really cold up there. I'm
As
sorry,
a
Katie.
As a desert dweller, I wouldn't know. I have a willow bush that has flowers on late berries and purple. Aw,
Oh, I bet that's pretty.
I love that.
Oh, look, she just put the definition. She Googled it too. Yeah. Hurricane force winds. Oh, I didn't read that far. I'm sorry. I hope it doesn't destroy anything around there because I know it's not like you guys have a lot of force where you are.
That does sound awful, Katie. Absolutely.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Then you let's call it the snow eater. Yikes.
It is Monday.
When people that are from there tell you to run, it's time to run.
Yeah. When people tell me to run inland and they live there all their life, I'm going. But well, hopefully it'll let up soon, Katie, and then it won't be so. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, what did I do with my turtleneck? And you know
what did you do with all the whites you washed?
It's probably still sitting in a basket somewhere in the corner of shame somewhere. I went looking because I used to wear a blue turtleneck, and I went looking and I cut the turtleneck part off because I got all buff in 2019 or something. So I liked tight fitting shirts, and as you can see, I didn't stick with it.
Whatever. Next.
And so I cut the
Shaming yourself. Stop.
Oh, so right now I'm snowed in. Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry.
I don't like snow.
Yeah.
That brings me down.
Absolutely, it would. I'd go out there for 5 seconds. So how's the puppy handling it since you're all snowed in? I know it must be tough on the puppy too.
We're 3 days in without it. Yikes. Like twice a year. Wow.
I don't miss that.
I don't care for the snow. Maybe when
I wonder what it's like up at where my mom is.
I used to be a lot, but when the weather stopped being its usual self, we stopped having the picnic. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's 17 degrees where my mom is. But it doesn't say anything about wind. Actually, yeah. It's 9, so it's nothing.
I agree with Terry. I like snow. Ice is another story. I didn't realize how dangerous ice was until I started driving in Arizona during the winter. Out in the middle of the desert, there's patches of ice. So much that it's on the driving test. And I didn't understand why it was until I hit a patch of ice and almost ended up in the middle of the desert.
Did you slam on your brakes instead of pumping?
And I did a full, complete 360.
Yes. I've done that too. So, but ice is quite dangerous. We missed almost 2 weeks of school because we had a major ice storm in '98 in upstate New York, and it was like a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch thick, and we lost all our power and everything for 10 days.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't miss that.
It's 9 Fahrenheit here.
Well, I'm almost there, Katie. I can feel it.
Dog boots are hard to find.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like where I live. There's like there's three competing pet stores. Then there's the smaller pet store in my town that's always been here. So there's like a bunch of options.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you come?
My daughter asked me if I wanted to go out today. I said it was 16 degrees. My rules, it needs to be at least my age for me to want to go out.
That's a really awesome, amazing thing to think about later on in life.
I actually really like that. I'm going to start now. Right now, anything below my age, I can't live there.
I'm going to tell my students that when they want to go outside this winter. I was like, oh, it's not my age.
I like that. That is going to be one of my new rules. If it's anything
Thank
below
you, Terry. I appreciate it. Oh, come here, JP. He's gotten bigger. Do you want to see him?
Of course.
It's been a couple of weeks since you've seen him.
Aww.
He's massive. Look at him. He's like big.
Like, he was tiny.
He was. He was.
Aww.
He was whining at the door. Someone just let him in.
I heard that. I looked at my security camera. I was like,
oh, you heard him whining?
Yeah, I used to have an army of strays around here.
Oh, I didn't know he was that loud. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's not a big deal.
No, you're not going up there.
I'm wearing a Christmas hat. It's not a big deal. No, yeah, of course everybody wants to see that.
Isn't he adorable? Everyone wants a JP.
How's the dog with him?
Oh, she's a mess with him. She loves him. They're like sister and brother. We actually have pictures of them sleeping in the same bed together.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah, they're adorbs. I was like, when she starts cleaning him, then I'll start removing her. But she treats him. I don't know. It's just so funny. She treats him better than she treats me. And I'm the hand that feeds her. But yeah, you're welcome. Yes. I even made him a cat bed the other day, and it's sitting on my table now. So he'll lay up here and just hang out with me while I sew. He's been on a couple of my Vlogmas videos. I don't know where he went. He'll start whining in a minute and wanting to go out because he's hungry or something. Okay, enough about cats. But
I had to check my machine real quick.
Have you been loving on your machine? Have you been walking your machine? Have you been cleaning your machine?
Sure.
You promised you promised the people you would.
It still works.
Oh, my brother.
We're still surging along after all this time.
I hear that.
We're still doing good. And now when it throws a thread, I know what the problem is. I've become a serger expert. And you know what? That just goes to show, like, I have been battling sergers for years, but I finally know how to use them. I'm so allergic, but I have cats at one time. I'm also allergic to dogs, but I had them all my life. I'm like that with cats too. The one thing that I'm sad that I can't use is goose pillows.
Oh. They cause an allergic reaction?
It's a sneeze-a-palooza.
Oh.
But I love the feeling of goose down pillows. Because I grew up
There must
around.
be an alternative for you somewhere.
What if you look close at those seams? Yes, Alibaba. I guarantee you there probably is. I almost want to look into that. Some of the I do not sleep, and some of the best sleep I've ever gotten in my life is when I had a goose pillow. But I'm allergic to everything. Everything makes me sneeze.
Well, that's not good.
Right, the back is finished now. All you gotta do is the pants, and
And you're going to be in full Grinch mode. Taking it to another level.
He's the green one, Mr. So.
I'll have to come up with another song for you.
I'm gonna have to try that out, so Terry. I'm gonna have to try that out. I'm real life Princess and the Pea when it comes to like pillows and blankets and stuff like that because I am allergic to certain things. Says the guy who eats Cabbage Patch Kids for lunch. I just want to, so you know. And Twin is laughing because she knows it's true.
Hey, how are those watermelon ones? Are they gone?
I love them. I love them. But I truly think at this point I'm using all of this for insulin.
Just get yourself tested. Get your A1C. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that you just have a sweet tooth.
Because after my drive home from Vegas, I was like, maybe I should get tested. But
I think it was more of an adrenaline thing. I mean, you needed a fix of sugar and just to keep your brain awake.
I was super tired, but it hit me in a really weird way.
Mm.
I mean, I was just like beaming awake the rest of the day.
So Terry says that she's a princess in the pea and that if there's a fold in the sheet, it wakes her up. Yeah, that doesn't bother me as much. I just have to be burritoed. Oh, I'm sorry if that happens to you. Ali says he doesn't like watermelon flavored anything. So I guess you won't be sharing your Cabbage Patch Kids with him.
Sour bad.
He only likes the dwarf watermelon. Oh. Years. Interesting. I tried growing the sugar baby watermelons this year, but I don't think I had enough water in that area.
I almost royally messed these up, but I didn't. I went in the wrong direction, but
concentrate. You can do this.
No, we're still there. We're still there. They're still in the shape of pants. It's going to be quite coincidentally. That's going to be the name of my book. Everybody should go buy it. The Shape of Pants.
It between the seams, in the shape of pants.
That's the secret project.
Oh, secret project. Oh, I like secret projects. You don't have to get me in that one. I'll have to figure that out. Now I'm like on a watermelon kick, because next month I start my plants, but I won't start watermelons right away. They grow too fast. Interesting. Hi, Kilroy. How are you doing? Kilroy says the Who's were trespassing on the Grinch property, and the Grinch was 100% in the right.
How's it going? How's it going? The Grinch is truly the hero in the story. Oh,
So are we going to rewrite the Grinch story?
jeez. You know what? In today's world, you can rewrite anything.
Oh
And
yeah,
now Raven
absolutely.
Sour Patch Kids. Because you're talking about it, I'm sitting here trying to not jump into these things.
Just go ahead.
The problem is I can't just eat one.
Yeah. It's like M&Ms.
Hmm.
Peanut M&Ms, I can't. No, just give me the whole bag. Mm,
Oh man, they're so good.
interesting. I'm going to grow these, they're called kiwi berries. And so my vine's been growing for a couple of years. Hopefully I'll have one soon. That's right.
All right. Let me fix these Grinchy pants. I definitely know what side's going to be the front and what side's going to be the back.
No holes.
That you can see.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about a serger. It does not play. It will cut indiscriminately. So it forced these pants to have a seam.
Mm.
Perfect. All right. So we'll start pulling pins. Hello, hello to everybody. Hello to Kilroy. To anyone who's watching, joining. Hello. Hello, hello. Do you know, I sat on my pin cushion.
I was like,
Face was like,
mm-hmm. I was like, what did he sit on?
the other day I sat on the bigger one, and that thing has pins sticking out all over. I jumped
It's like
up
a
like
porcupine.
a cartoon. It was like a cartoon. I jumped up like a.
Did you scream too?
Yeah, but if you scream in the sewing room and no one's around, does it?
Did you really scream? Yeah. I get it.
It's one of the.
Oh, yes, he does.
Need to go to your metal detector. I don't know if that'd be a lucrative business. It'd be a great OnlyFans. So OnlyFans.
I mean, I could just, never mind.
See, you're instantly going. You know, I'm sorry for the ASMR, but I blame everybody who was talking about these things. These are amazing.
Oh, you're welcome. Because it was only me. I just want to make sure that you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Gotta get my sugar intake for the day.
He's eating Sour Patch Kids that are watermelon flavored.
They didn't have the normal ones.
We're going to get them Amazon shipped to him like on a routine basis. Every 5 days, another bag shows up.
Okay, one of the reasons I stopped doing that is because Amazon was weirdly accurate. And I would literally be sitting here eating, and my A-word would be like, hey, are you low on your Sour Patch Kids? And I'm like, are you watching me? Yes. I'm not kidding you.
They knew they could see you going further down into the bag. They knew you were getting close.
I do things. I'm an extreme creature of habit. And so you could totally figure me out. Like on an algorithm. You could totally figure me out. And so it was creepy to me. Amazon was so spot on. It was weird. I was like, why are they so... Wow. How do you know me? How do you know me, Amazon?
Yeah, I get the plain LaCroix, and I'll do like the mix-in. And so they know. They know when I'm getting low. It's funny.
I like regular blue and grape Sour Patch Kids. They sell them separate here.
I love raspberry too. It's amazing.
This is me. When you buy the same stuff over and over again, like that's what I'm saying. It's not even complicated. Like The algorithms got me like, oh, this kid eats it, and I order it on the same day over and over.
We'll just put you on a subscription. You'll be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go this way to join everything, I think. Okay. All right. I just have the Grinch song stuck in my head.
Isn't that wonderful?
It is just that kind of year, I guess. Oh.
Well, as soon as Christmas is over, you'll have something else.
Oh yeah, these are gonna fit.
They look huge.
I made them big. You say that, but I'm gonna put them on, and they're gonna fit in certain places. That's why you're asking me if I'm running low on snacks. I unplugged her. Oh, it drove me crazy, Terry. It drove me crazy, and it's weird. And I know I'm predictable, but don't let me be. Like, let me be predictable. You're gonna look like a pool table with those on. Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah, he wants to be camouflaged.
They look like rubber. Tweed is a crazy material. But this is synthetic tweed, and I know that because it came with the label.
Yes, Alibaba. Yes. He said the elf hammer pants.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, man.
Good times.
I do have the Grinch song just stuck in my head. What am I going to do that hockey's not on for the next couple of days?
I know. I was thinking about the same thing. Because just the NFL and NBA. And the NBA is underwhelming for me. So
I only watch when like Golden State is winning. That's pretty much it.
It's like watching paint dry now.
I watch the Clippers, but that's just because I want to be up on the uniform because I want a new Clippers uniform.
You can just Google it and look at it instead of watching them.
Yeah, but they change it. They change the uniform so often because I saw this really, really awesome one I wanted, and then they changed it the next season because they got a bunch of new players that they paid $1 billion for.
Do just like in college, does like Nike or somebody or Adidas come in and just give them like a special jersey like they do in college?
It used to be like that, but now in most professional sports now they have outside sponsors.
Okay.
Like the Lakers had Wish forever, and the only reason they know that is because it was on the jersey.
Yeah. I remember you saying that. Yeah.
The Kings, they've had different sponsors, but the logo looks the same, so you can't even notice. Hey, he had pockets. Yes, you need your rubber pants with your straight jacket. What do you? I do. I like certain colors, and there's certain colors that look good on me. And what did I do with my cutter? Here. I have a new one still in the package, but I haven't opened it yet. I'm trying to use this one.
So my daughter always asks me, Mom, are you a cool color person or a warm color person? I let her just choose. I was like, I don't know. It depends on my mood for the day, I guess. But no, I like cooler colors, more autumn colors, navy, burgundy, jewel tones. look better on me than those really bright colors. So FYI, don't make me anything with bright colors because I won't wear it.
I think it's also because I'm trying to recreate the 90s when everything was like right in the late 80s too.
Yeah.
The 80s was more neon though.
Certain parts of the 80s, absolutely correct. Yeah, neon and jean.
Everything.
Everything, yes.
But that carried on, like the whole jean thing carried over into the 90s because there was the 90s jean mom.
There was. Yeah. Because those moms didn't want to let it go. I know. I used to roll my jeans in a certain way, have the big socks. Yeah, I thought it was really cool.
I used to rock the one leg like LL Cool J, and I never know why. I never knew why.
He was your hero for the moment.
I was like 12.
Yeah.
What do you know when you're 12?
Anything. Absolutely.
Yeah. What do you know? You're not even paying bills. He's a mean one, Mr. So.
That's going to be stuck in my head. Like tomorrow morning, I'm still going to be singing that same line. I just know it.
With the 39 and a half a pull.
Oh.
Beautiful, beautiful. Should I go get the turtleneck? Are we doing full outfit or what?
Oh, yes. We don't go half around here. You either do full or nothing.
I needed you, coach, with the whistle, clipboard, and everything. I needed you on that one.
Yes. I'm getting a whistle. I have to have a whistle now. I need to bring it home from school and go. I'm ready. But then, yeah. Little tweet here, then tweet there.
We move the table and eat some more Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, I got to get the energy out to move that table. I just want you. I just want to put my hand on it out and go. Can I have some too? Because I'm looking in my drawers and I'm like, I don't have anything. I ate everything that was in here. Because every sewist has a cache of something. I just ate all mine.
Snacks are a requirement in the sewing room.
Absolutely. Vlogmas kind of destroyed mine. It'll come back. As I look over at all my teacher stuff over there, I bet I have some stuff over there that the kids have given me. Mm-hmm.
My turtles have that drawer.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing.
Absolutely.
So, Ollie, what's your go-to candy or dessert or whatever it may be?
I bought these Reese's cups that are like this big. I showed them to you. I should go get them. I need to stop having candy as my second dinner. Because I eat and then I've started having nothing but like sweets.
Yeah.
All right.
Said Reggie.
I'm going to move my chair.
Pick me up candy. Yeah, in my classroom, I have. Oh, what do I have? I have Skittles and I have Jolly Ranchers. And when kids pretend they have a sore throat, they come get Jolly Ranchers from me. Oh, Mrs. Wilkie, I don't feel good. Oh, you need a Jolly Rancher, baby? Here you go. Yes. They know. Yeah, I've been told I'm nice. Sometimes I feel like I'm just the meanest person in the world, though. I give them that look.
You know what? It's not like, even as a parent, sometimes I'll put my foot down and I'm like, oh, am I being mean? But sometimes you gotta
But I'm real with them. I don't sugarcoat anything.
you gotta establish your authority.
Yes.
It's like jail. You gotta establish dominance. All right, so we go get my turtleneck.
Yay. Absolutely. Allie said I had military bought and paid for teachers for a while. Some were strict. I don't really remember having strict teachers throughout my schooling years. I probably did, though. But those are the ones I respect the most. The ones that had structure and order in their classroom, and then I just couldn't do anything I wanted to do. Because then you get bored after a while. Good night, Mona. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Have a Merry Christmas. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, Terry. Jolly Ranchers are for sore throats. And I have mints, too. Yeah. Before my kids take any state tests, I give them mints because that little hit of sugar actually helps them concentrate a little bit more. So we do that, too. Especially when I have kids that are my age. Yeah, being a 4th grade math and science teacher, a bunch of 10-year-olds, they're amazing. And they're still impressionable and they don't talk back. And it's just amazing. I could say amazing a million times. I really miss them right now, not having them today.
I couldn't find it, but I found Reese's and my 1800 shirt. So
we can go 1800s. Are you going to wear the cowboy hat again?
It's a requirement at this point.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, I'm glad that you turned off your yes, good job.
You know, you show like one time and you get a reputation.
You know, and I don't really think that really exists because I'm not saying I searched for it, but I've watched a couple old videos and I haven't seen it. So I don't really think it exists.
Oh, it exists. You'll see it, and it's...
So if somebody knows where that video is, hit me up. You know where my channel is. Tell me the date, time, whatever it may be.
For links, huh?
Hey, I have to get help. I'm not here to stalk you or anything. Somebody knows. Somebody's rewatching it. You know there's someone. Oh, my word.
Have a great night, Mona. If you said good night.
I did.
Have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I was too busy grabbing Reese's.
Yeah, I told her to have a Merry Christmas just for you, Mr. Grinch.
Stink. Oh, yeah, these pants are baggy, but that's okay. We can have a hammer time Christmas.
You can do the hammer moves, too.
Let me put my boots on. Oh, man, I have like a uniform now. I have stuff laying around. I'm so anti-uniform, but I have like a uniform now.
You need to get like a name tag and put it on there.
I'm sorry, this 1800 shirt, it has puffy shirt vibes. It's the arms are puffy.
Well, it was from 18 some. What? I mean, specialized. It's supposed to be that way.
It's piratey. It's Christmas time, not hammer time.
So this is Christmas. And what have you done? Exactly. Yes. I still have one of my students that, she's in 10th grade. She still emails me every now and then.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
See, you're... Aw.
And I love it when I get repeated families. When I get like the siblings, I'm like, I already know everything about you. I know your parents. I know what I can get away with and what I can't. It's great. Mm-hmm. And there's some kids I actually had twice because I taught 2nd grade and then I went up to 4th grade. So, yeah, I taught them twice.
Right, let me find the pin. I haven't edged. Oh man.
Well,
I
this
look
could
like I'm
be.
gonna take you to the movie theater.
Make sure you have your flashlight.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you lost? Are you lost? Ma'am,
Bathrooms
you're
are that
making
way.
too much noise, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
It just needs a cape.
Oh, it's getting a cape.
Same color, or are you gonna offset it a little bit?
Well, the green one just happens to be behind me.
Oh, it just happens. Look at you staging things like that.
So I'm ready. I'm sorry, I'm not over this look.
We
This is
almost match. Look, I'm wearing green.
beautiful.
It
Bam.
looks good though.
This is a pirate shirt, Ollie. This is definitely a pirate shirt. I love it when you see your old students outside and they remember you. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love how this looks. I absolutely love how this looks. And if you think about it, it really didn't take me that long to make any of this.
No.
Now I look like I'm the head usher.
I mean, we're an hour and 15 minutes in, and you already have a suit, like a full ensemble. Just needs to
Ready.
be trimmed up. Absolutely.
Well, I do have to add belt loops. I do all that after the stream when the stream's over, when I get real bored. Oh, look at that. I am definitely calling this a victory. This is my Christmas gift to myself.
Santa didn't have to work hard.
Get ready for the short near you tomorrow.
You got to wink.
I've been practicing in the mirror. Hold on.
Good.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
That's good. That's better. It's better than when your mouth was all open last time you did it. Oh, that was too long.
That was terrible.
See a little short one.
A greeter from Harrods of London. Just needs the top hat. I know. This is much more green because this gives off green. This is green.
Yeah.
This is like Merry Christmas green. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. I'm going for Snazzy.
You're the ghost of Christmas present.
I am bringing the cape back too. I am single-handedly bringing the cape back. I feel like men should be wearing capes. And this all started because I watched too much 1970s television.
Well, I'm sure you can find an army of men that will wear that cape.
And they'd be amazing, and they would look great.
Absolutely.
Dressing like it's 1776 up in here.
I still needs a pocket for a cell phone, though. I'm going to die on that hill.
The vest makes the cape look greener. Absolutely. Too hot to wear capes where you live. Do you know people wear knitted caps where I live year round?
Yeah.
You know, and it gets to be 100 something out here, and somebody will wear a knitted cap all year long.
Because they don't want to wash their head.
To me, it's great. Oh, this is.
You did well.
475 sewing machines ago.
There once was a man.
Thing is, You ever see any of those movies made in your area wearing capes? You know what though? They filmed a bunch of Law and Order in downtown LA. A bunch of it. I actually witnessed it when I was in my 20s and I worked at Carl's Jr. on I think it's 5th and I get 6th and Grand and 5th and Taylor mixed up because the Portland and downtown areas were both, the streets were kind of the same almost. Those are the Rastas in your group. That is true though. There are a lot of people here that live where I live that are from Jamaica. But there's also people from like Iowa and from like Utah that never take their hat off. It's the strangest thing.
They're organic.
I'm loving it with the I need to find my turtleneck though. I think it's because I watched the Return of the Mac video too many times. I love the turtleneck.
You got to order a couple more then.
Yeah, because you sure can't go out and buy them. It's kind of like when I had my midlife crisis and I was like, they don't sell jorts anymore. How come they don't sell jorts anymore? And they really do not sell jean shorts anywhere where I live.
Not that I know. Not around here either.
I'm one of those hat wearing folks. To be fair, I wear a hat year round. My cowboy hat, something. I still wear a turtleneck. They sell them here.
Hi, Shalom.
Hey, how's it going? Are you paid? Hey, sailor. But yeah, I went looking in even like thermal tops. They have a million thermal top bottoms at the Walmart, but they didn't have any thermal tops. How's it going? How's it going? Great to see you. Great to see you. Shalom. Welcome, welcome. I made this looks way more green on screen than even in person. I'm liking the new face. I'm classing up the joint a little bit here.
Your first make for the 2025 video?
No, we still have a whole week, don't we?
I know. Well, you made that video already and posted it.
Well, I can continue making stuff,
I know. Good night, so Terry. I hope you have a great night. Oh, Merry Christmas.
After lugging my chair out, I'm going to bring my other chair in here so I look really short.
Now you got to adjust everything. Yes, there you go.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by. You need to get yourself some if you want thermals. I just like wearing the tops underneath everything because I'm out, really early in the morning when it's cold. You get green screen investment. They aren't that green. I actually have a green screen in here. One day I'm going to get bored and make something out of it.
You just need to put that Santa hat back on.
Where it is, where did I do with it? It was getting toasty.
There you go. Now you match.
It was getting real toasty. And then there was this one reindeer named Rudolph. How are you doing? How are you doing, twin? Huh?
It's great. I'm doing great. I'm still awake. I'm ready to go. You're just making me laugh. You're eating a Reese.
I'm about to. And this is the big cup, the giant. Like, why did I buy these?
It's like I feel like I need to just walk 10 feet that way and see what kind of candy I have. I know I have candy over there.
Imagine keeping are amazing, super fine and lightweight, but the warmest. I need something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I do work a semi-hard job. And then I come home and sew things and make capes and I needed this today. I've had a Grinchy kind of day, so I needed this. The green really pops though.
Yeah. Sorry you had a grinchy day.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
It happens. There's nothing, in life. You just have to move on.
Yep. Oh, I know. I just tell my kids that all the time. Don't dwell on the past. Just keep moving ahead. There's always going to be somebody that wants to tear you down.
At all times. So it doesn't
All the
matter.
time. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Solam said we need to dehumbug you. I think he's doing a great job doing it.
I've actually had a great day. I've had a great time. We came, we saw. I am green because it's not easy being green.
I say you're green with envy.
This was a really good idea, and I didn't intentionally start out trying to make the Grinch suit, but it's made.
It is. It'll forever be the Grinch suit. Every time I see it from now on.
It was not my intentions either. This is like bellhop from a Bill Murray movie or something.
Is it that good? Okay, good. I'm glad. You're not even sharing with anybody else. Look at, there's all of us out here. It's okay. Yeah, the Seinfeld shirt's back. Yes, it is.
Puffy sleeves 2025. Let's go.
Yeah, you're going to bring that back next year too.
I buy the most random stuff on earth. And this shirt just fits the house of sewing. Absolutely. I have no idea why I bought this shirt.
Where did you find it?
At
Thrift
the
store?
Goodwill.
Okay, yeah.
There was the one by my house. Oh man, that hat is hot. In the LA area in general, it's easy to find a lot of movie stuff.
Yeah.
Like just shirts. Like I have hats. I'll buy any hat that has like an army print on it. I have a Bear Grylls, a Steve Austin hat. Like anyone who's had like a tough guy show, I have their hat. I have a Hughley's jumpsuit from Hughley's vending. I have all kinds of fun stuff that I found over the years. But we do get a lot of leftover stuff. But this shirt says 18 something on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Too bad it wasn't like a Scotland shirt and put a kill on you.
Your guys' obsession.
I'm stuck in that. Your guys'
obsession to see my ankles is tripping me out.
No, you can wear boots. You can wear boots and long socks. I don't see your ankles.
I did that whenever I made jorts. I'm sorry, my spants. Sorry, I had a aneurysm. But whenever I would make spans, I would on purpose wear really long socks with my shoes.
Yeah, we just want to see your kneecaps. It's fine.
So big peanut butter sticks. It's huge. They're huge. I recognize the collar. That would go perfectly with a kilt.
Yes, girl. Look at us on the same stretch. Yes. Remember, 8 to 10 yards. We're back on that train again.
Oh, good grief. I am buying like an outrageous amount of fabric for anticipation of my
No, we need to find like the family kilt, the design, the tartan.
Yeah.
We should, if you're going to make it, might as well make a family turn. I mean, why waste perfectly good fabric?
I love these combos. This is a preview of what 2025 is going to look like. Do you know what the kid told me? The swap meet's going to be open tomorrow.
It's Tuesday. Yeah, it probably could be. It's in the morning. You're going.
No.
I can look at you. Stop. I see it. You had a twinkle in your eye.
I've already purchased everything I need to.
Really?
Wow.
Nothing? Nothing?
Take the kid.
Just, he just wants to go walk around, show him your old stomping ground, show him what you do.
Spans are going to be big in 2025, judging by Paris Fashion Week. They are. I should start patent pending everything. You and me have to talk. Button loops. I am scared of buttons. I am. I had a button accident back in 1815. Buttons and I really don't talk anymore. I worked at a button factory.
But you have to keep practicing.
Big button on the cape with that loop. Oh, I like that's not a bad idea. I can do that with the loop. I just like pulling at things and tugging and doing this.
It's like you have wings or something.
I look like
Sir
fly. William of Tweed right now.
Yes.
I thought it was buttonholes, not buttons. It's C, all of the above. All of it, utterly and completely puts me out.
Yeah, the kingdom of Tweed.
So am I going to go live on Christmas? I think I am. So if anyone's around, I will be around Christmas evening. I'll probably try to make it 7 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
East Coast time.
7 o'clock East Coast time?
No, actually, no. 7 o'clock West Coast time.
Oh, okay. I was like, you said East Coast.
I did. But then I thought about it.
Converting. You're converting.
That's right around when I start waking up.
That's 4 o'clock for you. I'm like, you're still digesting.
I'm still waking up. I'm still dry. I'm like drinking coffee. I'm watering the plants.
Do regular time. Regular time.
I'm doing morning habits.
Everyone needs regular time. Everyone.
A nice day. You said you liked the wooden draw Viking look. Just saying. I do. But I watched that show Vikings. I got really into the first season. I almost thought about growing a ducktail like Ragnar Lothbrok had.
Oh.
I'm glad I didn't, because that era, that style was out even back in the day. I'll probably go live Tuesday unless I change my mind. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That's tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow? Oh. Like Katie, I'm going on with you on Wednesday or Thursday. So yeah. So come watch Katie and I.
Yay. They found some Viking textiles at the site in just 2 weeks. Wow. I have yet to see them. I've seen a bunch of like Viking exhibits in France and stuff like that. That's one of the reasons I was so into the Ragnar Lothbrok lore, because those are the Vikings who made it all the way to France. And his brother eventually married a what's his name's daughter. Good times. Good times. Yeah, you and I are, but I'm going to be all alone Christmas, even Christmas days. I have 2 alternatives. I either sew a while or I'll sleep. Yeah. I kind of have the same idea. I have a Viking capsule wardrobe on the go. I'm going, oh, wow. When I lived more up north, people did things like this. Nothing like that goes on around here. But when I lived up north, people cared more. But it's also TV shows. Like, I constantly make fun of Sons of Anarchy because people went out and bought motorcycles. But I got really into the show Vikings.
I watched the first, yeah.
The first 2 seasons were awesome. After that, they jumped the shark. Excuse me. It's because they literally went off the script of history. And so when they started deviating from actual history, it just, yeah, it just
takes
became,
it. Yeah.
It was fantasy at that point.
Who doesn't like fantasy?
I live on the same coast as you, William. I'm dying to go. Oh, man. I miss living up there. There was some really fun events when I lived up north. But the Olympics are coming, so they're going to ruin every...
Yeah, you got a few more years, though.
Yeah, but they're already kicking people off of property. They're already like,
yeah,
you know, it's already a disaster. All right, we've been going for an hour and a half. I'm not going to keep everybody too night. I've said if I keep too closely.
This is early. What? I'm not ready.
You want to keep going? We can keep going.
You can do whatever you want to do. It's your show.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. No, I know it's Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. Oh, it is Christmas Eve. It's 12:30 here.
Saw. I made my green suit. But I'll be. You know what? Honestly, I'll probably. I should go live tomorrow. What time did Katie say she was going live?
5 Eastern. But I mean, when you go live, you don't go until like 10 something.
I might go live tomorrow because I guarantee you I'm going to be jumping off the walls by the time it's like 5 or 6 in the afternoon. So we'll make something else. We'll find something else. I really want to make a coat with that yellow material, but it's really runny. So we'll see what happens.
Shalom, it is. It's my Whalers jersey. Absolutely, it is. Hold on.
Absolutely. Hold on, we gotta
don't make me big. What in the world's wrong with you? You know I don't like that life. Isn't it?
Go. We're about that life. Go Whalers.
Yeah.
Do you know what's sad? I watch old hockey games from it'll be like the Vancouver Canucks versus the Hartford Whalers 1989. But it's cool because I never know who's gonna win, so I'm like all up in the game. Like we can run our lives together back to back if you want. I'm definitely thinking about doing something like that, Katie, because I don't want to. I try not to overstep anyone.
Yeah, she can push all her people to you. There's ways of doing that. That
is true. I probably will go live tomorrow. I forgot it was the holidays.
Because a lot of people that she watches, that watch her, they watch you too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I know. I had to have it because I'm a Canes fan. Yeah.
I love old school jerseys, though. No. That's not what I meant. I'm an old school hockey fan, so I collect all the old school. I would even wear like an old school Houston Oilers jersey. I would wear a Warren Moon jersey from back in the day. I love the old teams that aren't around anymore. Well, I will be back at it tomorrow. And if I'm not at it tomorrow, I'll be back at it on Wednesday. You know what? I might do a power hour. I used to do the sewing power hour.
Okay.
Do you remember those guys on TBN back in the day that used to do the Jesus Power Hour? They were bodybuilders.
No,
I didn't
watch bodybuilders.
They were bodybuilders on TBN back in the day, and so I would always call it the Sewing Power Hour, but no one gets it because no one was watching TBN in 1994.
See, you need to give us context, and then we would understand. So, are you going to be like flexing machines and just
they would they would say that the power compelled them to lift a bunch of weights. But they were buff. They were bodybuilders. They were professional bodybuilders. So it's what they did for a living, you know.
I can just see you going with machines and just, exercising.
Oh, that was
starting out the stream that way.
That was way back in the day. Wants to take over Greenland. Everybody also wants to make Canada 51st day. Don't ever start just because. All right. So we came, we saw. He's a great one, Mr.
And we're
Snow.
still singing the Grinch.
And tomorrow, this will be in a short near you. I'll be standing in front of my house doing this tomorrow morning. But seriously, I'm going to come and visit you someday, Kitty. I want to go there. Absolutely. We're going to buy Greenland and use it as a trading base for the Canadian gold. I'm joking. Yep, come and visit. It's beautiful. Absolutely. Well, I'll probably be back at it tomorrow. It's the holidays, you know. I'm probably I'm probably gonna finally make that cocoa that's been sitting here forever. It's that time of year.
You can make my vest or my cape, a matching cape. I need one.
No.
I'm just gonna say it out loud so everyone hears it. He needs to make me a matching cape.
Greenland.
I'm a twin.
About the only overseas travel I would go. Greenland is, and it's not that far from you, Gilroy. It's not that far at all. It's not that far at all. I will be back at it tomorrow or on Wednesday, but probably tomorrow. I am absolutely great. But seriously, I want to thank everybody. It's been a crazy year here in the House of Sewing, and we're just going to keep going. Keep making beautiful things and wearing shirts with puffy arms.
And Whaler jerseys.
And Whalers jerseys.
Yes.
And we'll have 5 days a week starting in June. Oh, awesome. Awesome. That is actually a bucket list place for me as well, because I want to go see the Northern Lights. Well, I'll see everyone tomorrow.
Have a good evening, y'all.
I think we should do a sewing power hour. It's been a while. Challenge to see everything we can make in an hour.
And it's like anybody with any of their crafts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything. Because I know you could make like 50 blocks. You could run circles around me. You'd be like, done, 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 done. Throwing them over your shoulder. I know. I can already see it.
Well, all you gotta do is just send me the pants that you want made, and I'll just sew them. I'll make the
12 hours sew-a-thon. Hey,
I can make a quilt in 12 hours. I know I could do that.
I'm not against that. I would just need like a cook and a co-host, because I'd have to take a nap and eat. I would just a nutritionist. Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I'll think about it, but we should definitely do something like that. But in the meantime, I want to thank everybody who's here. Anyone who watches this in the future, you guys make this channel what it is, and I thank you for that. We're still here, still sewing. I want to thank everybody. I have everything out right now. I have a short out. I have a video out. Twin, is there anything that you'd like to plug?
Tomorrow's my last block for Vlogmas, and then I'll be putting the quilt together. So I'm almost done. I'm so excited.
Yay, tomorrow's your last day of Vlogmas?
Well, the last block comes out tomorrow. But there's 3 more days. 3 more days. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'll be back at it tomorrow, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yes.
And you are always cordially invited here in the House of Sewing with me and my green cape. And you are too. I want to thank everybody who is in the chat right now. Anyone who watches in the future. Like I said, you guys make this what it is, so I thank you. And like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and he's a green one, Mr. Sew. He's the greenest sew of all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Mr. Sew.